Okay, hey, what's up, you guys? It's Chunky here, back with another motherfucking video. You guys, it's only me this time. Y'all been asking, so I'm like, I gotta give it to them. You know, I gotta give them what they want. I gotta give the people what they want. So here it is. I'm gonna be eating sushi. I'm very hungry. Let's do this. Okay, let's get back into this. I got Diet Coke here. I got sushi. Let me tell you where the sushi's from. It's from Crazy Rockin' Sushi, not sponsored. But if you see me, sponsor me. I don't know yet because I haven't tasted it. But maybe if I like it, sponsor me. Crazy Rockin' Sushi. And I got the salmon tempura roll. I got the truffle taro roll and the Hawaiian volcano roll. Off the bat, the rolls are small. I thought with those crazy names that they were gonna be like, and the name Crazy Rockin' Sushi, I thought it was gonna be bigger, but they're small rolls. So we got this roll right here. I think this is maybe the salmon tempura roll because it has tempura on it, but as you can see, they're really small. I think this is the salmon tempura truffle. I think it's a volcano roll. And I think this is the truffle roll. Or maybe, I think so. This is how it looks. So, I don't know, let's try it. And my nails don't allow me to be great. They gave me these really cute chopsticks. So cute. They're not like, they also gave me these that are like the disposable ones, but these are not disposable. These are really cute. You could wash them, put them away. They came in this really cute packaging. So thank you, Crazy Rockin' Sushi, for that. They also gave me wasabi. Now, I could tell if a place is great if their wasabi is good. If their wasabi is not good, then baby, I don't know what to tell you. So here's the wasabi. Last time people thought it was like, people kept saying it was like avocado or something. I'm like, no, baby, it's wasabi, honey bun. They also gave me this sauce. They also gave me soy sauce. And they also gave me these little packages of sushi ginger. But if it's in a package like this, I don't know if it's fresh ginger. The wasabi is fucking bomb. Let me watch my language. The wasabi is bomb. Bitch, the wasabi is bomb. And this roll is bomb. Sometimes I'm scared when I get really iffy when I see sushi rolls with like this white fish or like fresh fish, because a lot of sushi places around that I've tried, the fish tastes horrible. Like the fish tastes like a fish tank. Like they got a goldfish from a dirty fish tank and put it on that shit. Like that's how it be tasty. And I'd be like, bro, no, like, not cute. So I'm gonna open this ginger. Something might happen. Don't get scared, cause wow, the juice just fell all over the sushi, but it's okay. I like ginger. I like wasabi. I like sauces, soy sauce, everything. So let's taste this ginger. Should I put some of this? I think this is soy sauce. What you think? What do you think this is? Okay, so you guys, welcome back to another motherfucking video. Y'all know we gotta eat first. We gotta taste the food. We gotta talk shit about it. We gotta say we like it or not. And then we get into what we're gonna talk about. But let me just tell you real quick what I'm finna talk about. So, I'm gonna talk about my weight loss. A lot of people have seen my TikToks. They follow me on TikTok. If you don't follow me on TikTok, Instagram. I don't really do Snapchat anymore, but I do TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and yeah, I think that's it. Oh, this is thick. Oh, she thick. She's not soy sauce. She's not soy sauce. She's thick, okay? She's probably like teriyaki or some shit. Mmm. 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 The ginger's good. The wasabi is so good and so mild that you don't have to put a lot on. I mean, you could put a lot on there. You can put a lot on there. What am I saying? And you're not going to get like, your nostrils are not going to like, you know? Okay. So far, so good. So let's move on. So, a lot of people have seen me on my social media and they're like, oh my God, you lost a lot of weight. Like, oh my God, what are you doing? What are you doing? Like, what the hell is going on? I've gotten some bad comments talking about I look tweaked out. Talking about, oh, she's all cracked out. Oh, she's all tweaked out. No, honey buns. I'm not tweaked out. I'm not cracked out. I don't do that kind of unhealthy ass shit, okay? A bitch can't lose weight because right away, I mean, it's like Mexican people are so toxic to each other that like when we lose weight, it can't be just like, oh, like you lost weight. It has to be like, what's wrong with her? Like she's tweaking, like she's on drugs, like she's anorexic, like, you know, something's wrong with her. No, like we can't just start being healthy. Like, bro, we so toxic. But yeah, people talking shit. Some people talking shit. But no, I'm not tweaked out. I don't do that kind of stuff. I'm healthy. I stay healthy for my kids. I like to, if people followed me on here this whole time, they know the old chunky. They know me, and I'm still the old chunky. Like, I'm always the same. Like, I'm never going to change. I can't change it. I was born in the 80s. Bitch, I'm original. Anyways, so I can't change. Oh, I have this other sauce right here. So I can't change. Like, I literally cannot change even if I tried. I'm still going to be me. Even if I lose weight, even if I gain weight, even if whatever. I'm still always going to be the same. Sometimes my mood changes. Sometimes I might be mad. Sometimes I might be irritated. Sometimes I might feel like a bitch. You know, like that song. I'm a bitch. I'm a lover. I'm a child. I'm a mother. I'm a sinner. I'm a saint. I do not feel ashamed. And cut. All right. So, you know, sometimes I feel different. Like, sometimes I act different. Sometimes I feel weird. Sometimes I don't. Like, I have different personalities. We have a bird. Yes, we have a bird, and it's down there trying to make its debut on my channel. Okay. Ignore the bird. Ooh, they gave me a little tempura. Okay. It's a piece of salmon. It's a piece of salmon. All right. Okay. So I'm going to give you some of the ways that I lost weight. I did lose weight. I lost about 45 pounds. When I first started, I'm not a freaking yo-yo. When I first started, I was on my weight loss journey. When I first started 5 years ago, I don't know, 5-6 years ago, since I've been on this channel, I don't know, somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I don't be counting. I don't count the years. I just go with the flow. Life is going, and I go with it like downstream, you know, like you're just floating downstream. That's what I do. I take life as it comes, you know? So, about 4 or 5 years ago, if you go back to my first mukbang, I'm thinner. Then I gradually start gaining weight again. I've always done this my whole entire life. I don't even know how old I am. Don't ask. Don't ask. Don't ask a lady, okay? But I've been here quite a bit of time. And during that time, I've always been chunky, period. But I've went up and I went down and I went up and I went down. So when I started, I was going down. When through my whole like mukbang career, I went up, like all the way up, obviously. And it wasn't because of my mukbangs, because in the beginning I was maintaining my weight. in the beginning, I was maintaining my weight. My biggest meal would be my mukbang. And, you know, I was walking and doing all that stuff. In the midst of my mukbanging, I started to become depressed. And I was becoming like really depressed. I wasn't happy. Like things were going on behind the scenes. Obviously, nobody's going to know what's happening with me, you know. But things were going on. So I started to get like really sad and depressed. And I was eating a lot. Even after my mukbangs, I would continue to eat. I would continue to just not watch my weight. So this is really good. So I gained a lot of weight. Oh, this one's open. And I just simply didn't care anymore. I was just so sad. And I just was living my life, eating anything I wanted. So I was just living my little chunky life, eating whatever I wanted. I thought I was happy, but I wasn't. And I was like, you know what? That at the midst of me being at my biggest size, that's when I was like, you know what? I gotta change it. Like something has to change. I'm not feeling well. I'm not feeling good. I'm feeling sad. I'm feeling unhappy. I'm feeling insecure in my own body. I don't really like to talk about weight stuff on my channel, you know, like I really don't. And that's what kept me from talking about my weight, kept me from talking about diets and losing weight and all that stuff. Because when you come to my channel, I don't want you guys to think about your weight. I want you to be happy here. And I want you to know that if you're not at a weight that you want to be right now, if you're at your biggest, if you're at your smallest, I don't want you to worry about that, because that consumes people's minds so much. Like, what their weight is, what they look like and stuff like that. And I just want you to be happy and eat and just have fun and do you and just chill with me and vibe with me and eat, you know? When you're eating, you don't want to have corajes. Like, you don't want to feel like, you know? You just want to feel happy and shit, you know? So before I get into this, just, you know, disclaimer, I really don't want to talk about it, but I'm going to talk about it. And I just want you to know that right now, if you're not where you want to be, relax. You will get there, because it's taken me a long time. And I'm still not where I want to be, but I'm getting there and I'm happy. Don't let it discourage you. Don't let people discourage you, because only you, only your mind, only your tough exterior, only your heart, and only your self-control could get you there. Only you. Nobody else could get you there. Nobody else could push you. Because for me, I'm just talking about for me, I don't like people to tell me what to do. I don't like people to tell me, you got to do this, you got to lose weight. Like, I've always been that way. And when I lose weight, I do it on my own. When people start telling me things like, oh, you should lose weight, you should work out, you should do this, you should do that, I start rebelling. And I start doing whatever I want to do. And it'll be the opposite of what you want me to do. You know? So, ooh, this one's kind of big. I think this is I don't know, but this is really good. So good. So, I'm just like that. That's the way I am, you know, and people have always told me about my weight my whole life. Like, my weight has always been the topic of people's conversations my whole life, ever since I was a little girl. It's been a lot for me. I decided, me, that I wanted to lose weight. I didn't tell people, I didn't tell Soul, because I always told people like, oh, I'm gonna go on a diet or I'm gonna do it. People have their opinions and I would like get discouraged. I told myself I need to be happy. Not that I want to look good. I didn't give myself a goal. I just went at it and I started losing weight. After that, and that's when I had got a call that, you know, they wanted to sponsor me to get liposuction. This was air sculpt. This was not like invasive liposuction, because it's like more like an air sculpting rather than liposuction. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you the difference. They are a little bit different. So if you want to do that, Google it. Google like what is the difference between air sculpt and liposuction. So I had got a call for that. And I was like, you know what? Like, this is my beginning. Like, this is going to help me out so much. It was a little hard because I slowly realized that I didn't have, like, a lot of knowledge on air sculpting, liposuction, all that stuff. I didn't have a lot of knowledge about it. I thought it was going to be something that was going to help me lose weight dramatically. When I got to the doctor's office, the doctor told me straight up, this is not a weight loss. This is not VSG surgery. This is not like that surgery that makes you lose weight. This is we're simply going to sculpt, you know, your stomach. You have a bigger stomach. Your fupa is hanging. We can help you with that, you know? So, they told me, you're not going to look perfect. Your skin is not going to be super tight. But it's going to give you a push in the right direction. We're going to give you the most natural, kind of like just take you back a couple years of you gaining weight on your stomach area. We're going to take you back to when your stomach was a little more tighter before you had kids and stuff like that. So that's basically what it did. I only had lost, when I got off of the table, I only had lost like 5 pounds, to be honest. And then I had a lot of swelling, and the doctor told me, look, you're going to have to work. You're going to have to do the work after you get this done. You're not just going to get off and it's magic. Like, you have to maintain your weight because you can gain it back. You can get bigger. You got to maintain it. You got to take care of it. And it motivated me, the process that I went through with the air sculpting and stuff like that. It motivated me to continue to lose weight, because you can't just get off the table from air sculpting or liposuction or any surgery and just go back to eating the way you were and not exercising and not doing any work. You can't do it. It's not going to work. You still got to do the work. You still got to go on a diet. You still got to live a healthier lifestyle. You have to now. And it's just like more or less you have to do it. So after that, I did start losing weight. I started eating really healthy. I started watching my weight because I'm like, damn, I want these results, okay? I want these results to stick. So, I started to begin to lose weight, but then I got pregnant. Bruh, I got pregnant. Like, I really, like, shit would only happen like this to me. Like, are you serious? I just got liposuction and now I'm pregnant. So my pregnancy really put a damper on my weight loss during that time. But I knew that I wanted to maintain a healthy weight during my pregnancy. So I did. I only had gained 25 to 30 pounds during my pregnancy. I made sure that I ate really healthy. I made sure, like, you know, I didn't gain too much weight. So I gained weight. I gained the healthy amount of weight. After I had my baby, I still continued to try to lose weight. I would go up and down all the time. There was just certain things that I wasn't doing right. And I'm going to get into that. So, what are some of the tips that I could give you guys? I'm not a nutritionist. I'm not a person that I'm not a nutrition. This is what works for me. I don't know what works for you, but listen up. This is what I do, okay? With all that said, what's really have gotten me to really slim down is that, first of all, water. I drink a lot of water. Soda, I only drink Diet Coke, obviously, but I don't drink Diet Coke all the time. I've really cut out Diet Coke a lot. I only drink Diet Coke when I eat, like if I'm eating dinner, if we go out to eat, I'll have a Diet Coke. Most of the time, if I'm eating at home during the week, I'm home, I'm a stay-at-home mom, so I'll have just water. Water all day. Sometimes I'll have like tea, low-fat tea. Make sure everything you drink is low-fat. I have no sugar whatsoever. Like, I really don't eat sugar at all. I try to stay away from pasta. I try to stay away from bread. But I don't deprive myself. So the way I don't deprive myself is if I'm craving something, let's say I'm craving, like, I want a sandwich. I want a big submarine sandwich. Like, I want a Mike's sub, or I want a sub from somewhere. I'll make sure that I'm going to eat that. Like, that's going to be like my main meal. So sometimes I will only eat one time a day. If I do get hungry later on in the day, I'll make sure that I have like a healthy snack, like cucumbers with limon, and I'll have cucumbers with limon and tahini. Cucumbers with limon and tahini. I have popcorn. I have something very light, but that's gonna make me full. Sometimes I'll even eat a salad. If I get hungry later, I'll make myself a salad. Last night I bought hummus, and I ate that with like little crackers. Or I'll eat like cucumbers with that bitchin' sauce, that bitchin' hummus sauce. So I always like look for alternatives to snacks instead of eating like hot chips. I rarely eat hot chips anymore at all. I'll have like a few hot chips and my craving will go away. If I do have chips, I have them once in a while. I'll let myself, but I really don't eat chips. I really don't eat bad snacks at all. You gotta get rid of all that shit. Like, you gotta get rid of all those bad snacks. Chips, cereal. If I do eat cereal, I'm eating like honey oat Cheerios. I love Cheerios, or Kicks. And I'll eat them with like honey instead of sugar, because I have no sugar in my house. I eat nothing but like stevia or agave. And that's agave nectar. Like, it's almost like honey, but it really tastes good. Like, you really gotta like different things too, like, because I have an open mind on flavor. So like, I'll eat salmon, I'll eat chicken. Gotta stay away from like really fatty meats and stuff like that. So I do like chicken, salmon, fish, stuff like that. I don't really have like a specific diet that I stick to. I just go with my own flow. You know what I mean? I just go with what I see in my mind. If I see like snacks on TikTok, I'll try those snacks. I know that bread is bad. I know that chips are bad. I know sugar is bad. So don't eat them. You know what I mean? Don't deprive yourself though. If you've been doing good all week and you want something sugary, eat that shit. If you've been doing good all month and your period's coming and you want a little some, eat that shit, because that's what makes you like really like go crazy on a diet, you know? So I would say reward yourself. That's what I do to myself. Like, I reward myself. If I'm doing good all week, I reward myself. The main thing I do is I eat later on in the day. I try not to have breakfast. I try not to eat too early. If I do eat early, if I wake up hungry, I'll have something super light just to take my hunger away. Or sometimes I'll just drink coffee and I'll just drink water and I'll get full. So one of the main tips I suggest is try not to eat too early. Try not to eat a big crazy breakfast early in the morning, like a breakfast burrito or something really fattening. If I am gonna have a breakfast burrito, if I am gonna have like chilaquiles, because that's what I love, you know. This morning I ate my breakfast later on. Like I ate it almost like at 11 o'clock. Sometimes I'll have it at 12. Sometimes I'll have it even later, like 1 or 2. And I'll have my breakfast. Like I will still call it my breakfast. Like that's my breakfast. So I'll have it later on in the day sometimes. And I feel like that's what's really worked for me. Like that's what's really helped me lose weight, is because you eat later on in the day and you're so full that it kind of like keeps your belly full for a longer time, and you don't get hungry later on, because that's like you have like a large breakfast and it pulls you all the way until dinner. So if dinner I get hungry, that's when I have something very light. If I make dinner, I'll have a small bowl, like a small bowl of my own dinner. That's what I would say too, that's really helped me, is cook for yourself, because you know what you're putting in your stuff. You don't know what other people are putting in your food. You don't know what kind of oils they're cooking with. You don't know how much salt they're putting in it. You don't know how much sugar they're putting in it. So I would say cook for yourself. Cooking for yourself is so good because you know what you're putting in it. I don't cook with oil, regular oils. I don't cook with vegetable oil. I cook with avocado oil or olive oil. And I make sure they're the good kind. That's one thing I splurge and I spend my money on. And I make sure that I have avocado oil or olive oil or coconut oil. Those are the oils I cook with, even for my family. Like I only use those kind of oils. Do not use all these other oils. They're bad for you and they make you gain weight. So switch out your oils. That will be the first thing. Drink a lot of water and eat later on in the day. Those are my like big 3 things, is that I always make sure I drink a lot of water. I always make sure I'm not drinking my calories either. So be careful with that. Don't drink your calories like with soda, with shakes, with all that other shit. I make sure that I switch out my oils and I cook more for myself rather than eating out. And then I also make sure that I'm moving around. Okay, so move your body, clean your house. I don't have a specific workout regimen. I don't work out. How I work out is I clean my house every day. I vacuum the stairs, up and down the stairs. I'm making sure I'm moving. No matter what, if you make sure that you move your body and you're not just laying on the couch and you're not just laying there watching your phone all day, if you're making sure that you're moving around, you're gonna lose weight. You will lose weight, believe me, you will. Because before I thought, damn, like I don't have time to work out. I don't get to work out. I would work out with my friends sometimes, but I don't really work out with her anymore. I just really haven't had time to like actually work out. But what I do is I make sure that I'm moving around. I make sure I'm doing something, because there is always something to be done in my household. There's never not something to be done. You got to move the clothes out of the closet to the other area because you're going to go wash. You got to take all the blankets off this bed. You got to do so. There's always something to do. So make sure you're moving your body. Make sure if you can go out for a walk, go out for a walk. Just walk. That's all you got to do is just walk. Don't think about running. Don't think about doing all this crazy exercise. Just walk and you will lose weight. Believe me, I've done it. But just make sure you're moving that body, girl. Move that body. With that being said, I love you guys. Stay chunky because chunky is beautiful. I feel like I have to use the restroom. So I'm going to let you guys go. But if you guys have any more questions, leave them down below. I know I probably forgot something to say. But, you know, when the camera turns on, I just keep going and just keep talking and just, you know. So, you know, with that being said, I love you guys. Stay chunky because chunky is beautiful. I'm still chunky. Best believe that. I'm still chunky. I'm not a skinny like that. I'm not, and I'm not gonna be skinny like that. My goal is to lose 20 more pounds, and I feel like after I lose 20 pounds I'll be good. I want to maintain that weight. But I love you guys. Stay chunky, because chunky is always beautiful. Love your big beautiful body, because yes, I love it. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, leave them down below. I'll have another video. If you guys have any suggestions, if you guys have any stories you want me to tell, any scary, spooky stories with pictures, will be even better, so I can share them. Leave them on my Instagram, DM me, or email me, okay? Love you guys.